Colby Harner is joining us. He has graciously allowed us to hop on board the combine here in Reno County as he's cutting a field of about 40 acres, 40 to 45 acres here in Reno County. As far as your operation, how much wheat do you raise?
My grandparents, my dad, and myself all farmed together. We had about 1,200 acres of wheat this year, and we did do just a little bit of custom harvesting for a couple of neighbors that got in a pinch, and so we're going to end up cutting around 1,800 acres of wheat this year.
And how many people are involved within your family?
Well, there's my dad and myself, and my grandpa, and both my mom drives a tractor and wheat harvest. My little sister's in the grain cart, and my grandmother and my other younger sister are bringing meals to the field. We've got a neighbor that has taken off to help us. He works in town, but he always takes off during wheat harvest to help us cut, and he's helping us. And then I've got two other hired men helping us as well. But we're also trying to do a little bit of planting, and we bale quite a bit of straw, and so we've got quite a few engines running, and need as much help as we can get most of the time.
Because haying is more of your primary operation?
Yeah, haying is more of our primary operation. We run two fairly new Massey balers and a newer windrower, and it's haying is our bigger operation. As soon as we're done cutting, we'll windrow quite a bit of the straw, especially the stuff we're going to double crop, get rid of some of that residue to help out with the next crop we're planting in there, to help it have some more sunlight and keep the insects out of that straw a little bit more. And it also helps us get through the trash with the planter, especially in a year where we've got as much straw as we do this year. And then we'll start putting up our prairie hay, and of course we have alfalfa that gets cut every 4 weeks. But we are sure going to start on the prairie hay probably in the next week or two. As soon as we're done cutting wheat and getting our double cropping done, we'll get started on the prairie hay.
Colby Harner is joining us. He has graciously allowed us to be a part of here in this field, being on the combine today. And you can see in the back, we've gone, or at least covered up the window as far as the wheat that he's harvesting right now, and he's making his first pass around the field. And Colby, I guess one of the things too, not only for yourself but for other producers, is you get this wheat cut, you get it in the bin, then what do you do? Do you hold on to it? Do you sell it? That's the money question right at the moment.
Yeah, that is. The broker that I talked to earlier this week, we had some wheat that we didn't know what to do with it. We didn't know whether to sell part of it and pay our bills at the end of the month, or get rid of it all and just put it in the bank. And he told me, he said, I'd just get rid of it all and don't second guess yourself one bit, because he doesn't think we found the bottom of this deal yet, which is kind of a concerning issue right now. As low as we are, that we still have not found the bottom on this wheat crop. So,
as far as this wheat crop is concerned, and maybe even your operation or in others, you had talked about you hadn't had to spray a lot, so there really hadn't been a lot of insect. We've heard a lot about rust problems too across the state. How's that been going so far?
We didn't. There's a lot of neighbors that sprayed fungicide on their wheat. We elected not to do that this year. Of course, when it needed to be sprayed was right about the time we were starting to get the rain, so we didn't think that there was a need to do that. Looking back on it, it might have helped a little bit to have done that. But what we have seen so far is that we have not lost the test weight that we felt like we would have gained with the fungicide. I don't believe that so far what we've done it would have paid to have had it.
As you do this, there's got to be, it is a job. It is what you do for a living, but there's got to be some has to be that satisfaction level that not only for yourself, but you're out helping out fellow farmers, being able to do what they need to do during this time of year.
Yeah. yeah, you know, the old farmer saying is, you know, we always help our neighbors out, and we sure want to do that first and foremost. But you know, we want to grow a good wheat crop, and this year I think everybody's satisfied with the wheat that they've been able to grow, because it's sure been an awfully good crop. We sure can't complain. The only thing I guess a lot of guys you hear them complaining about at the coffee shop is the price. So,
but they also want it 1 cent more.
Yeah,
more than likely.
Yes, it doesn't matter what the price is going to be. We're probably always going to want a little bit more than what we've got.
All right, Colby Harner made his first pass around this field, about a 40-acre field, and got through it very cleanly, and now he's headed out. And we'll watch him How much can this hold?
This truck here will hold about 650 or 700 bushel. We have a couple smaller trailers. Get into these smaller patches like this a little bit easier than our big ones. And we've got one big hopper at home that will hold between 900 and 1,000 bushels, depending on how heavy the wheat is.
You know, people look at the combine, and who does or may not know, there's so many moving parts to what this combine has.
There's way more moving parts than what you can ever count on one finger or one hand. You know, whoever invented the combine did a very good job, and whoever keeps doing the updates on them did an even better job. It'd sure be something if we were as used to air conditioning and staying out of the dirt as what we are. It'd be something if we had to be on one of them open station combines again. So.
All right. Well, Colby, I appreciate it, and obviously wish you guys the best of success here in the rest of the harvest, and hope everything goes well.
Yes, thank you very much. We appreciate it.